everybody.
Good morning.
Hello, welcome to Life Lessons. My name is Lauren, and I'm one of the hosts today. I'm also here with Danielle. Danielle, can you say hi?
Hi.
I'm here with Carly.
Good morning.
And I'm here with Kanwarpal.
Hello.
We are so excited to see you all here today. It is a happy Thursday. And what do we do on Thursdays?
Cooking.
Exactly. So today we are going to be making potatoes. Oh no, I dropped my potato.
I think you dropped it.
Oh, it's Kara. It looks like I'll be cooking with a surprise guest today. Welcome, Kara. Thank you for joining us today on Life Lessons. So we are as well. I'm sure you heard we are going to be cooking loaded potatoes today.
Yeah, I felt the potato.
So thanks for your help there. We are very excited to get started. But before we get started, I have a little bit of a dilemma. I have 3 delicious teas to choose from, so I need some help choosing one. So this one, everybody, is lemon ginger. You can put your vote in the chat as well. So Kara will smell it, and she'll help me decide which tea we'll have later.
Smells like lemon and ginger.
What do you think this one smells like?
It smells like pistachios.
Interesting. Some pistachios, some lemon and ginger, and last.
It smells like, but like if it was in the diffuser.
Okay, an orange diffuser. So what do you think, Carly? Do you think we should do the lemon ginger, pistachio, or orange diffuser?
Pistachio.
Pistachio. What do you think, Danielle? Which tea should we have today?
The lemon.
The lemon one. And Kanwarpal?
I would say ginger.
Ginger. So Tara, that looks like we have a 3-way tie. Which one do you want to choose?
I think I'll go with the lemon ginger as well. It's like the popular choice.
Awesome. So
It was a good choice for the pistachio too.
we'll have to have that one later today.
Ginger tea?
Exactly. We're going to go with the lemon ginger. Actually, I think you're right. Maybe we had 2 votes for the lemon ginger. Kara, will you do me a favor and pour some water in here, please? I boiled the kettle, and we're going to have that for later today. How's everyone's week going so far?
Good.
Awesome. And I see that one of the classrooms said that we look lovely today. Thank you so much. And Adrian is talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs again. How did the game go? Did they win?
They're playing tonight.
Oh, again. Wow, they play a lot, don't they? I remember they played on Tuesday too. So that is very exciting. Exactly. What a fun job. We have a fun job too today. I think we should probably get started. What do you think?
I agree.
So I know that this is one of your specialties, Tara. How do you think we should start with our loaded potatoes?
So I think the first step we should do is probably unwrap the potatoes.
Awesome. So everybody, I actually cooked these potatoes a little bit earlier, but you would need to do that if you're making it at home. So you can cook it. Should I? Oh, I guess I can put it straight on here. So you can cook it in the microwave, or what's another way you can cook it? What do you think, Carly?
You should cook it on the stove or something.
Yeah, maybe you could use the stove, or how about the oven?
The oven too, yeah.
Yeah, so we did it in the microwave. I believe I put it in for 5 minutes, then I flipped it over and put it in for another 3 minutes. Also, it's really important before we put it in the oven, what do we have to do to the potatoes?
You can cut the potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. You can cut it, or you can even prick it with a knife or a fork. So it's really important to ask someone to help you if you're going to do this, because it could get a little bit tricky. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, Kara, after we open our potatoes, what should we do next with them?
Well, I just want to give a pause for all these great ingredients here. So we have cheese.
We do.
So we got shredded cheese. We have green onions. So green onions are funny because they don't actually look like regular onions,
Oh,
but they are like a long stalk. So it's kind of like a celery onion. And I think that's actually a thing, but this is what this is, a green onion.
thanks for showing us.
And then we have butter. So I'm sure everyone's very familiar with butter. It's like the main cooking ingredient for everything. I love butter. So we have that. Lauren has cut them into cubes. We have sour cream, which I don't want to mess up, but there's that. We have bacon, which I will not be eating. And
So Tara, why won't you be eating the bacon?
well, I'm a vegetarian, which means that I don't eat anything that's like meat. So things like bacon or pork, beef, chicken, all those fun things that people love to eat. I don't personally eat them.
Okay, so Tara's saying she doesn't eat meat. What are some other things that she can eat? What do you think, Kanwarpal?
Careful about your meat.
Wait, what?
Tara doesn't eat meat, but what does she like to eat? Do you know?
She can eat or tomato, cucumber, and onion.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
those are all foods in the fruits and veggie food group. That's great. What do you think, Danielle? Do you have any other?
We can have salad.
Exactly, salad. I see in the chat we have broccoli.
Broccoli's delicious.
What do you think, Carly? Any ideas of what Tara likes to eat?
Cucumbers or carrots, I guess.
Yes, Carly.
Lots of veggies. And I know that we talked about this a little bit before with our food groups. A lot of the time meat has lots of protein in it. So if Tara can't have any meat, Tara, how do you get your protein in?
So there's actually quite a few vegetables that do have protein. So things like chickpeas. I wish I could show you, but they're like, anyone's ever had chickpeas, like a little round brown ball, but they have lots of protein. Beans have lots of protein. Tofu and soy-based foods have lots of protein as well too. So there's definitely different ways that you can get protein from vegetable products.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us. So if you
I ate
ever,
tofu last night.
what did you have, Kanwarpal?
I had tofu sabji last night.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh. I would love to see the recipe for that. You have to share that.
Sure.
And Kanwarpal, you said you also have lots of lentils, right?
Yes.
Delicious.
That's a big protein group as well too, lentils.
Awesome. All this food talk is making me hungry. So I think we should continue on with our potatoes.
Yes.
You
So how do you,
forgot to tie your hair, Lauren.
thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You can always remind me about my
You're right. The last thing you want is a hair in your food. Trust me. Going to the restaurant, I got a hair in my food. It was kind of
Oh
crazy.
no. You don't want that extra protein, huh?
I don't know if that's fiber.
Fiber. Thank you, Tara. So now we have our potatoes as we have been having. So how do we want to cut them? Do you think we should cut it like a hot dog or like a hot dog or like a hamburger?
Me?
Yeah. How do you like to cut it?
You could probably do it both ways, but I think the first cut I'll usually do is hot dog.
Perfect. Delicious.
And honestly, I will cut it a little bit down the middle like that, just so I get more of the inside exposed.
Beautiful. So I think that it's a good time. If you want, when you do your loaded potatoes, you can scoop it out and put it into a bowl, or you can mash it in the spot too, right?
Yeah,
How do you like to do it?
I'll mash mine in the spot. And why don't you show them the bowl?
Awesome idea, Tara. So I'm going to scoop mine out of here, and you can go ahead and show them how you mash your potatoes if you want to keep it inside.
So I'll use a fork for this one, just because it's a little bit easier. And one way to actually soften the inside is to put some butter in it.
Great
So
idea.
I will use the spoon to collect a little piece of butter and just pop it inside while you're smashing it. And it helps to soften the inside, so it's more like creamy, like mashed potatoes.
Delicious. Has anybody else tried loaded potatoes before? No? What about any other kind of potatoes? How do you like to eat your potatoes, Carly?
The regular like the boiled potatoes are just with steak.
Delicious.
We have it normally with steak or something like or chicken.
Oh, yummy.
Lauren, I think I tried mashed potato before.
Do you like mashed potatoes?
Kind of love it.
I try to love mashed potatoes too.
You like it?
Love them. I'm actually, the way that I'm doing it today is I'm kind of making a little mashed potatoes in this bowl, and then I'm going to restuff my potato. And Kara is doing a little bit of a mashed potatoes inside her potato.
So it's almost like I've made it into a little plate.
Yeah, that looks delicious. I'm going to add in some butter too. Do you think we should just do butter, Kara? Or we have so many other delicious ingredients?
We do. So the next important thing to put in here is going to be sour cream. I think that's like,
ooh, that's one of my favorites. Does anybody else like sour cream? Not too fond of it. That's okay.
And I think for me next, what I'll put is cheese as well too, to kind of just mix it up in there.
I know I have some cheese lovers here. Who likes cheese? Kanwarpal, do you like cheese?
No.
No, not too fond of it. That's okay. Because what's great about loaded potatoes is that you can make it however you'd like to.
I only like a little bit.
That makes sense. You could just put a little bit in yours if you wanted to. How's it going over there, Tara?
It's good. We got a really nice loaded potato. I think I am going to add some green onions now.
That sounds delicious. I realize we don't have any salt and pepper on this table. Did you want any seasoning for yours?
Oh, that would be great.
Awesome. Let me see what we have over here. Oh, look, salt and pepper.
Wow, you just pulled that out of thin air.
I know. So that will be great for your seasoning. But if anybody wants any other kinds of seasoning, you could try that too. So maybe you would want to try some herbs in yours. What's some other examples of seasoning? What would you put in yours, Carly?
I would put like pepper or salt to give the flavor if you're making mashed potatoes.
Delicious. Is that what you put in your mashed potatoes?
Like we put milk, a little bit of milk, and then maybe like a little pepper, and that's it.
Oh, that's a good idea to use milk as well. I think I don't have milk right now, but I think I'll add more sour cream. I love sour cream. Delish. Kara, yours is looking fabulous.
It is looking like a potato.
It is.
Loaded with stuff.
Perfect. And then for me personally, what do you guys think? Should I add a little bit of bacon in mine?
Yeah, just to give you like the flavor.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, you know what?
No, yes. I'm just pouring your leg.
Wonderful. Tricky.
Danielle, what do you like to cook? Because you told me you're a chef.
You're mute.
Oh, I can't hear you, Danielle. You did.
I do love cooking like meat, like chicken and beef, and just making different things like spaghetti or like pizza or just basics pretty much.
Oh, I don't think a spaghetti or a pizza is basic. I think that's amazing, Danielle.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
A little bit meat.
Yeah.
And a little bit of meat. Yeah, mine has a little bit of meat, but Kara's does not. Oh, that looks beautiful, Kara.
It's a fully
Wow.
loaded baked potato. But not vegan, because there is a difference.
What's the difference between vegetarian and vegan, Kara?
So vegans don't have any animal byproducts. And what that means is things like milk, any dairy things like sour cream or butter wouldn't be on this table, or cheese. However, a lot of vegan people have substitutes that they either make with soy or other plant-based products. So for a brief time, I thought I could be vegan. And so I actually got vegan sour cream and vegan cheeses and a vegan butter to make mashed potatoes. And you know what? There were some that were really great, but some that needed a bit of work. So I guess as people go more into veganism, we'll have more of these vegan options.
That sounds great. I agree, Tara. I feel like that there's so many more options out there now. So many different treats and even just meals that you can get that are, I say, accommodate for people who have different eating habits. That's really cool. And it's exciting to try new things.
It is very exciting to try new things.
Yeah. So how do you think that we're done for today? How does your potato look?
I think I'm done. I don't
Oh, Kara, yours looks very gourmet. I think we should zoom in on Kara's beautiful potato. Delicious. I'm so excited to eat after.
I know.
And I think
Oh,
that is,
great. You're making me hungry, Lauren.
I know. I do this every week, don't I?
Mm.
But hopefully if this looks enticing to anybody else who's watching, then you can try it at home and then tell us how it is.
Yes, I would love to hear about those loaded baked potato stories.
So I think this is a good time for us to take a little bit of a break. We can come back and have some chats. What do we think?
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see you guys back in a couple minutes. Hello, welcome back, everybody. How was everybody's break?
My break was good.
Awesome. Did you get a snack, maybe a drink?
A drink.
Perfect. What about you, Danielle? How was your break?
Good.
And Kanwarpal?
Good.
Awesome. I think we had a pretty nice little snack for our break.
I think we did.
And I would love to pour you some tea.
Oh, we got tea now. Oh, wow.
I know, it's so fancy and
I've
perfect.
never seen anything like this before, guys. I'm mind blown.
I hope you like it. So this is the lemon ginger, which you all helped us choose. So thank you for that. And I think this is a good time for us to get started with our mindfulness chat. So Tara, what do you think we should talk about today?
I think we should talk about what we do when we feel happy, what we do when we feel sad, and how we manage our emotions.
I really like that, Tara. Today we're going to talk about our feelings. So, oops, I almost clicked to leave the chat, but I didn't. Okay, so Kara, you started off by saying how we feel when we feel happy. What does the word happy mean to everybody? Danielle, what do you think of when you think of the word happy?
Well, when I feel happy, I feel like I'm maybe excited or, like maybe less stressed.
Yeah, that's awesome, Danielle. What about you, Kanwarpal? What do you think of when you think of the word happy?
Means happy means people feel proud.
When you feel proud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
Or
proud-
exciting.
Yeah, excited too.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm.
I see room 217 and 219 says that going to school makes them happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's awesome. What about you, Carly?
It makes me happy when I like to help in the kitchen and do put stuff away, put like the groceries away, all that stuff.
Yeah, it feels good to be organized, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What about you, Tara? What are your thoughts on this word happy?
Oh, happy. I mean, it's such a amazing emotion. When I'm happy sitting here with you, Lauren. I'm happy seeing all the guests. I'm happy when the sun comes out or when it's raining. You can find little bits of joy in anything, really. It just depends on the mood.
That's awesome, Tara. I see that some people feel happy when they're playing basketball.
Yeah.
So definitely being physically active, maybe playing some sports makes you feel happy. When the Toronto Maple Leafs win, I feel happy.
Yep.
That's awesome. I feel like we may have another friend here who agrees with that statement. Yeah, so it's great to feel happy. But do you feel happy all the time?
No, sometimes happiness is just for a moment, and other times you can feel really sad or just regular sad.
Yeah, Kanwarpal, what do you think of when you hear the word sad?
Sad, you get emotional sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes people get emotional. Maybe when people are sad, they may feel like they want to be very quiet. Or maybe when I'm sad, sometimes I feel like I want to cry. So people can do different things and feel different things when they're really sad. What about you, Danielle? What does this word sadness mean to you?
Just like sadness feels to me just like that you're down one day and the next is a different day.
Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of unknown. Maybe you'll have a really good day one day, and then the next day, maybe it won't be so good. That's true. I see Sierra says hanging out with friends makes her happy. That's awesome. I feel really happy when I hang out with my friends as well. Maybe when you feel sad, do you think you can try to do these little things that make you feel happy?
Yeah.
What do you think, Carly? What do you think about being sad?
It makes it sad when anyone passes away or something, you feel sad and you cry, and then you let it out.
Sorry. Yeah, it can be really hard to lose someone, Carly.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people would feel sad if that happened to them.
Losing family is not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not fun at all.
No.
Kara, do you have any techniques that you use when you're feeling sad?
I like to spend time with my friends. It helps me feel better if I'm feeling a little bit sad. Or sometimes like watching my favorite movie or maybe making food. I love cooking. So that makes me feel happy as well too.
I agree with you. It's so nice if you can even do all those things together.
Yes.
Let's take a look at our chat. We see hanging out with friends. Yes, it is true. Makes me happy. Lots of things that make people happy as well. So happiness is another really important emotion. And how can we deal with happiness? Carly, what do you do when you're happy?
I'm happy. I feel happy when I do coloring or do something.
Yeah, that's awesome. And do you have any techniques that maybe you use when you're not feeling so happy?
I'll take help some water to deep breaths, and then
Yay! That's awesome, Carly. Taking some breaks, taking some time to reflect and really thank yourself. That's good. What about you, Kanwarpal? What do you do when you're feeling really happy?
Feel happy?
Mm-hmm.
I go for a walk sometimes and I feel happy.
Awesome. And then what about if you're not feeling so happy? Do you do anything to get you out of that mood?
I get listen to music sometimes.
That's awesome. Do you have
I listen to waterfall sound background.
Oh, okay. That's relaxing.
Yeah, that sounds very relaxing. Kara, you said that you listen to music too, right?
I do. There's lots of different music that I like. I don't know if anyone here has ever listened to Harry Styles, but I really
I see one head shaking now.
But I like his music. Does anyone like Miley Cyrus? Yeah, no. Sometimes.
That's a good one.
Sometimes Taylor Swift.
I definitely say Taylor Swift. I think she has a song for every mood.
I agree. I love Beyonce. That's my favorite happy artist.
Kanwarpal, do you have a favorite artist that you listen to, or maybe a favorite song that you listen to?
I don't know. It's hard to choose one. I would say, Rare Meadows.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, Rare Meadows.
Ryan Reynolds, right. Yeah, so that can be a very upbeat music, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Kara, I see Julian has his hand up. Do you want to see what Julian's thinking right now?
Yeah, Julian, what's going on?
Okay. Well, you asked me what artist do you like, believe it or not. I like Louis Armstrong, Neil Diamond, Johnny Cash, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Elvis Presley. Christmas songs.
I love them as well too. That's amazing.
I don't know why I don't. Well, I heard we learned about many different ways of potatoes or something. I like
Yeah,
mashed
so many
potatoes.
different ways.
I love mashed potatoes. Or from Ireland, I like saying I made mashed potatoes.
Yes. Potatoes are an incredible staple food, actually.
That's from Ireland. They say that as their catchphrase.
Oh.
That's amazing. Have you been to Ireland before?
I've heard it before,
Okay.
but I just like saying that. Many interesting things I've seen, though. I've heard of Ryan Reynolds, not related to Burt Reynolds.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of Burt Reynolds.
Rip. No, Rip. That stands for rest in
Yes.
peace. I say that when someone dies.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're learning about so many different interesting foods and different techniques we can use when we have different moves. I see Adrian has his hand up.
let's see. Adrian, what's going on?
EOD was my favorite.
Hey, okay.
EOD.
Rock and roll?
No. No. It's a group of guys. Like pop music,
Oh,
different kinds of music.
okay. We'll have to play some.
Yeah, wait,
Hold
sorry, what's
on.
the name of it again?
Devo. Oh, okay. I
Okay.
see.
I'll put it on for you guys now. Hold on.
All right, let's listen.
Thanks, Adrian.
You're welcome.
It's a lot of fun listening to different music that people like. I remember when we listened to one of Miguel's favorite songs. That was really fun for all of us.
Hold on. Let me get this cut.
So why don't we see what Miguel's thinking right now, and then we'll come right back to you, Adrian. How does that
All right.
sound?
Lauren, what's your
Awesome.
friend's favorite song?
Miguel, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I like potatoes with sour cream and bacon and green onions, but I
Me
think
too.
I think the only problem is that it's too much fat. I enjoy them once in a blue moon. For me,
Yeah, they can be really delicious. But you know what? Our body needs fat too.
I know.
So that's a
I
good
love
idea
it.
to have it sometimes.
But it's so good. It's so delicious.
It is.
But potatoes
I'm
have-
actually
are
starting to hate
tasty already.
them, though.
Pardon?
But potatoes are already tasty though by themselves already. It's not like I'm eating a carrot.
I know. Yeah, I prefer potatoes over carrots too, I think.
They have more flavor.
Yeah. No, they're so yummy. And you can make them in so many different ways.
Well, but I like the sweater.
Oh, thank you. I really like your haircut.
And
That's
I
very
wish
nice.
I wish we can all meet and we can all go to Goodwill and I can look for old clothing.
I love thrifting. You know what? We were just talking about that this morning.
We were thinking about going thrifting.
But I sure started thrifting 10 years ago, especially the 90s clothing. I sure started 10 years. It's getting harder now.
That's very true.
Because people buy at a low price and they sell it for even higher price.
It's true.
Yeah,
getting
that is
harder.
actually a big problem.
Especially the clothing is so cool, but I feel like a lot of, especially the ladies are taking a lot of the clothing that I desire. The baggy clothing I desire.
That would be me, Miguel. I'm sorry.
My dad, he makes potatoes every night.
I desire.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, thanks for sharing that with us, Miguel. Maybe
But
that's a good
luckily-
idea.
But I understand that's life. But hopefully one day I can get to the game. But luckily I have the shirt I have since I was in high school.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
And I like the fact that the sleeves go up to here, because in the past 10 years, most of the shirts that only go up to here. I don't mind. I don't hate it, but I like shirts that go up to here. That go here longer, if the sleeves are long and wide.
Gosh, Miguel, are you into fashion? Is like that? Like, do you love fashion? Because I feel like you're really giving me fashion vibes right now.
No, because even back in 2009, I always prefer pants that are white.
Oh my god, you're a trendsetter.
I know, before the times. That's amazing.
It's weird because back in 2010, 2009, when people were going to the retro 70s, 80s, I prefer I'm a 90s for it. Is my favorite.
I agree. They have great style. That's so much fun to talk about, Miguel. We'll
Like
have to
skinny
continue
jeans.
this
I
conversation
don't
later.
like skinny jeans. For me,
Yeah.
at least not for me. They look
I
they
hear
look
you.
good in other because I guess because I'm a guy. They don't feel. I don't think they. I tried them on. They don't feel comfortable. You know what? I prefer these pants.
Comfort is important. I think, do we have Adrian? Actually, did you get that sound up, Adrian? Or maybe not. Okay, that's okay. You know what, Miguel? We will definitely continue this conversation later. I'm sure we'd all love to.
Yeah.
But I think that it's probably a good idea for us to do some meditation now. What do you think?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Kanwarpal, how should we start meditation?
Close your eyes.
Great idea. So let's try to think about positive thoughts, maybe something that makes you really happy. Take a deep breath in through your nose. You're going to fill your tummy up with air and breathe it all out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead and your eyelids. Relax your jaw, your arms and your fingertips. Relax your legs and your toes. Okay, everybody. Okay, I see we have Sierra here. Kanwarpal, do you want to see how Sierra's doing?
Hi, Sarah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You like potatoes?
Yeah, I like potatoes.
Awesome. Do you have any favorite songs that you want to share with us?
I like Justin Bieber. What's called the Monster.
Oh, okay, I haven't heard that song. Have you?
I haven't either. Is that a new one?
No, it's an old one.
Okay.
I guess I'm a fake Justin Bieber.
That's okay. We can try to listen to that one after. And I see Haley. Hi, Haley. How are you doing today? Are you doing good? Do you like potatoes? No. What about bacon? Yeah? Okay, that's okay. You don't need to have any of our potatoes, but maybe you'd like the bacon. Do you like it crispy? No, me neither. I made it a little bit too crispy today, but that's okay. There's always time to try again, right? Yeah. Thank you for joining us today, Haley. It's so nice to always see you. Kara, I think you may know a familiar face over here.
A familiar face over here as well too. Is that Isaac?
Hi,
Remember me?
I am Frozen now.
Oh, Frozen? Okay.
I cannot move. I see Julian, Daniel. I can call you Frozen. In the laptop. I give message to Adrian. Adrian, no. I'm sure sorry that thing.
You know what,
Yeah,
Isaac? I don't think that you are frozen right now. But maybe you just can't see us moving. Isaac, have you been able to go outside today yet?
Outside?
Yeah, it was a little rainy this morning.
Yes. No, I went out to with the mom.
Oh, you went on a drive with
Am I-
your mom.
You know what I did, Lauren? What I did in the Wednesday, I watch news. Everybody watch news today.
That's a great idea. Thanks so much for sharing, Isaac. It looks like there's
No,
so many
that's
different ways we can learn about the
Lauren,
world.
Then I said the last word to you. I like mashed potato, like thanks. I'm giving you like thanks, green food.
Yeah, no, I agree, Isaac. I really love
Rice.
mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving too. Thanks for sharing. I see we also have Kayla here. Kanwarpal, do you want to see how Kayla's doing?
Good.
Hi, Kayla. How are you doing?
Good. I'm not home today.
You're
My mom's
home
here.
today? Oh, your
My
mom's
mom
here.
home. He took a day off today. He didn't want to go to work no more. It's stressful. Her.
Yeah, it's nice to take a break sometimes.
Yeah, you get to hang out with your mom too. That's gonna be lots of fun.
You're off today too, right?
Yeah, I actually took today off as well.
Tomorrow's Friday. Get to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
I know. I love Fridays.
Fridays are lovely.
Danielle, do you hear our theme song going off right now?
Yes, I do.
What does that mean?
Hands up.
Yeah, it's time to say our goodbyes.
Like
Kara,
it.
it was so nice having you here
Bye.
today.
Dion.
Everyone, is really nice seeing you today. We'll see you back on Tuesday.
Dion
Tuesday. Bye.